What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're playing we're gonna be playing Dreamcore, the final, I think, final chapter. Wow, you were on top of that, Nova. Wow. Hi, that was super speed. This came out today, and it's the Dead Mall, which is pretty accurate to every mall I've ever seen in 2026. But anyway, well, I don't think I've been in a mall in 2026, actually. Have I? No, I did, right? I think that was this year. Went to the mall I'm normally at, and that one is dead as hell. So, I just gonna be walking through that mall, basically. It's what I've done. Hello, Leander. Hello, Roman. Hello, Chris. Hello, Char. The only thing is I'm unpredictable, Nova. The only predictableness you had today was the fact that I was playing Repo with the lads. Also, you scare me, Char. Hello, Georgie Bros. Hello, just channel member. Hello, player one. Hello, cool kid. T-Junk, I had to go get a snack, okay? Don't be mad at me. Dead Mall, there it is. That does not look like the mall I'm used to. There's no objective at this level. You can go straight to the exit or just explore. That's cool. That did not take long. Hello, Julian. Hello, animating melon. Were you the one that wanted? Did you? Oh no, you were Jed. You're Jed, right? Animating cake. Or am I dumb? Hello, Sans. I don't see your face though, Char, and I don't think that would be the case. Okay, so that just didn't change anything. Noted. Encoding overloaded. I don't care. I broke it. Just kidding, I fixed it. That radio is probably older than... Actually, no, not probably. It is older than me. Can confirm. You know, this does remind me of a mall I've been to. Welcome to Dead Mall. Have you ever been to an abandoned shopping mall? Again, like, every shopping mall is at this point. There's gonna be a lot more than 20, Julian. I'm already close to 20. I'm on... I want to say 16 or 15. One of the two. And not even close to anywhere being... Or anything being that you are Jet? Okay, cool. It is pretty cool. T-Jog told me it was terrible and it was the worst thing he ever has seen, and every time he watches it, he wants to die a little more. He didn't actually say that, I like being exaggerative. But no, it is a little bit of a walking simulator, but it looks really good. It has been pretty chill for the most part to see all the level designs. But also I'm fascinated by this kind of stuff. Also, I could I, Char? Is this are you inviting me to see your face? What are you doing with that? Slandering. Can I go in? Aw. I do feel like I'm a little bit blind during this. That's my one complaint. I do feel like I'm just, you know, I can't see. Can I go in? What the frick? Sure, start of the cafe. Nice. How are you enjoying that one? That might be my favorite so far. Frame-made game of pre-alpha. Footage style. Really? Playland! Oh my god. Do you like arcade games? This could be level 25 or level 3999. Level 3999. What is... I'm not familiar with 25. Actually, I'll have to see what arcade or what that looks like, because I'm more familiar with 3999 and it doesn't remind me of this at all. What? Hello, Clash. Fun to build overall. That's good. I mean, all of the refresh are, to be fair, to an extent. I guess take out the interiors for like Walmart and Best Buy and stuff. I would agree. Those interiors suck. They're terrible. This is so internet or something. I don't know. I'm alright, how are you, Char? Been fairly unproductive, aside from the getting prepared for the... Ooh, I do have a flashlight. Getting prepared for the dome for Playcare. It's been pretty chill. T-Jock, Peter, and I were playing Repo for a while. I carried them so hard, not actually. T-Jock definitely carried the most. Aside from me, obviously. I hate it here. Good day so far. For the most part, I can't really, again, complain. Are any of these real games? I don't think so. Where's Pac-Man? We need to play Pac-Man right now. Should I do right now? Somebody give Clash a refresh, because, I don't know. Georgie Bros, since you've been doing them, you just throw a refresh out there. Hi, Gamga. That's a great way to enter. Hey, Gamga, you know what I'm gonna ask, right? I don't remember, Julian. At all. Another mall? Is the mall supposed to end there? Yes, it is. But I don't remember particularly. Since I am balls deep in Playcare right now, I don't remember what happens per part. This feels like the back area of a mall. This is weird. I'm done now already. Cool. Yeah, one of you scared me. One of you. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word that I'm looking for. Doesn't mean I know it though. I'm going down. There's actually 0 out of 10 game the escalators don't work. Hello, Find the Boys. The graphics are really good. And overall, the with the previous levels, the just overall aesthetic and design has been really good. I still dislike the play place. That sucked. Probably my least favorite level. Flattered, that's the word. Yeah, thank you. I knew it started with an F. It wasn't flirted, but that was an option, I suppose. No, actually, it wasn't this one. It was Pools. When I played Pools, I was genuinely, like, tweaking the whole time because I didn't know if there were entities or not. And I was just expecting something at every corner to jump out at me. But nothing ever did, so I was waiting for something that never happened. Although there was sort of something entity-ish in that game. Yeah, no, I feel like that's worse than having something happen, Find the Boys. Hello, Jess, you're good. I've only been streaming for 9 minutes, so... Fair enough, I'm good. Speaking of... on the swing for a while. To be on a swing. Also, hi, man. Nova specifically, because I think you're the only one that would particularly care. Did you see there's a pre-save for Secret Songs on Spotify now? I've been waiting for that forever, and of course all of the tracks are hidden, so it just says track 1 or whatever and doesn't give a time, which is unfortunate. Because I'm always curious how long the songs are. It is like a Dreamcore. Hi, Spooky. This is a walking simulator, pretty much, yeah. I mean, some have, like, interacting. Well, that's pretty backroomsy. Not supposed to be like that. That's probably a little bit harsh to look at. My bad. Can I go in here? If that's the exit and I win... Okay. No. Congratulations. Did you leave the mall? Doesn't this remind you of something? No. No, it doesn't. It really does not, no. I've never been in a large concrete area like this. Oh, that's weird. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Spongy. What about these streams, Char? Yeah, I'll forever be walking. Yeah, this is Minecraft. How'd you know? Hi, Christmas Cat. You should read the title. No, this wouldn't be inside of it. I don't get the concrete ceiling particularly, but I imagine this would be some sort of resemblance to like a parking garage, kind of. Like an underground parking garage, but there's no parking, so I don't actually know what this is intended to be. Am I forced on this set path? I can't go like, okay, no, I cannot go through grass, the grass. For me, Char, CS. We love CS. Oh, that's a lot of... Wait, another mall? Did the map really end here? This one also reminds me of something, but I don't know what. Okay, off. I think flashlight's off right now. I don't know. You do have a lot, yes. You just gotta think about it. You know, when you don't think about it, there's nothing, but when you think about it, there's a lot. Even if they're little things. I don't remember the Cane Pixels mall. Unfortunately. Who loves malls? True. This reminds me of Security Breach with these. The atrium mainly. What did I want to respond to something? Oh yeah, 180 days. Yeah. It is what it is. Hopefully... I just want Bottom of the Ocean to release. That's the only song I really, like, desperately want off that album. Better not make me wait 6 months. They're back. No. Not the smiley balls. Is it normal to have Crystal Dash without D-Dive? I don't know if it's normal, but yeah, that's a route you can go. Drumming them so bad, me too. Series, I'm all series. What are you? Okay, I said series, and Siri got excited. So much of sleep paralysis, or however you spell it. The monster. That's good. I have thought about on Twitch doing like watching horror videos or something. Who here who watches the Twitch streams would be down for something like that? It's like late night horror stuff. Food court, let's go. You know the one thing I haven't seen yet that normally malls would have is a fountain. The Howler? Oh god. Went up Geo for Lantern and went through the peaks. Yeah, I figured that was how you went about that. Oh, let me down. I want to go to the cinema. I want to see the Backrooms movie while trapped in the Backrooms. CS Mix? Okay, I don't have Discord open, so you're good. I thought about doing that, but you got it there. So, that was the original plan, I thought, Nova? Because I want to go find an escalator. They originally, when they announced it, said yes, summer, or spring, or summer, something like that. I think it was end of spring, or they just said spring in general. So, I guess they just pushed it back, because if they would have done the release when they did, they would have probably released another album this year, and I guess that didn't want to happen, especially because of the Jake's solo project now. So, I think it was just too much for him. But, I can't complain. I'm debating buying the CD from the show, if they still have them, because I know they only had a limited amount. There are no monsters, sorry. This game is monsterless. Okay. Entity of level 0 is called the Bacteria. Yes ma'am. Hello Trey, I'm doing alright, how are you? Hello Harry. Damn, it doesn't? That's crazy. I should maybe consider adding that. Did I find it? Have I found the cinema? Nope. Wait, what is... That's open. That's an open door. You can't hide your open doors from me. Yes. You know... Keep out? Nah, I'm good. Are you employed? Find the employee corridors. Yeah, I'm employed. Thank you very much. Let me down. I want to go to the cinema. I think I like this better than Escape the Backrooms. Because Escape the Backrooms doesn't feel like a Backrooms game. Escape the Backrooms is a good game, but not a good Backrooms game. It loses the essence of what Backrooms inherently is. And I don't like it. I don't know. Cinema, there's supposed to be a Backrooms movie here. Let me watch it. Early access Backrooms movie. Let's go. I can't even go to the middle. If you want, Gamga, I could also expand the CS list. Since you did tell me to give you specifically 10, but I don't care either way. I think it's going to be more so a case of if they're good, I'd want more, but if I don't prefer them, then I wouldn't want more, so it's... We'll see. More theaters. I want to find the lobby. Pyramid 2 tonight? No, you don't get videos on stream days, Harry. Except for some rare occurrences when I'm holding things and stuff, but... 99 times out of 100 you won't have videos on stream days, posted members only. And also, there's no schedule, so don't expect anything at any day. It's based on how I'm feeling, because I might, like, not yesterday, but the day before, I did Ban and PBT, but I didn't do TADC. So, it is just how I'm feeling, because I was a little burnt out on TADC, and I wanted to just take a break from Ban and play care yesterday. So I'll never know when you're getting things until the day of. I've been trying to do at least one of the major 3 at any given recording day, but hello Nutella, I'm alright, how are you? Sexy Atrium? Yeah, actually, how'd you know? This is so inaccurate. This building is abandoned, yet there's no Spirit Halloween. That's what I'm saying. Where is the spirit? I don't see any Halloween animatronic. Why did I just hear a door, by the way? Squeak, squeak. Oh. Oh, that's weird. I think there should, Trey. How do you make the back rooms genuinely scary in a horror movie context without an entity? I backtracked. This is not a new area here. Can I go further then? Or are these hallways just... Wait, I can go the other way! I never went the other way. From the beginning of this hallway. Make it more scary than monsters. I agree with you, but at the same time, a monster is kind of what makes it what it is, in a sense. I suppose, yeah, you can be monsterless and it would be fine, but I think having a monster adds so much more suspense, just everything. Knowing there's something else there that is not friendly. Okay, just more. More of the same. Oh, that's strange. Hello, Acid. Kane was, like, mainly involved, was he not? Ooh. I'm just gonna go this way, then. Hope you don't mind. Can I loop back around to the back side of the ball? Oh, hey. There's multiple. Oh, thank God. Ah. Monsters are very cool, yes. That's how you spell monster, with an O. Don't believe me, I'm lying. Just for clarification. I like ball. if refresh school. Eventually, yeah, but refresh goes in an order, so it's dependent. It's dependent on. I'm going back. Actually, I changed my mind. Depending on when it falls, and I'm pretty sure it's not for a while, so. But to be fair, it also, I'm so messed up on a lot of it, because I had... Oh, this is... Krateco Packers, wow. It's such an original name. But I've had a couple that just were not in the tutorial playlist, so I don't know what's happening with those ones yet. We'll see. How did I look back? I don't want to be in the theaters again. You know what? Fine. I can't reason I'm still here. We all stick around for ball. Do I have to draw Lily in the prototype? That's the bonus artwork for the prototype. Brilliant. 5. What is my theater number? I think I'm theater 6 when I see TADC, actually, not backrooms, because I don't have tickets yet. I've been debating on a mall tutorial for a while. I just don't know how I would approach one logistically without having it some 30-part thing, you know what I mean? So that and airport both are two that I want to approach, but I'm not really sure how I would, so I can't say anything on I can't give you really anything on the potential of a tutorial, because I'm not sure what my ideal direction is for one. Mall would probably be some really, I don't want to say jank, because that's gonna probably give the wrong impression off. But some sort of multi-part thing. I'm just leaving. I'm out of here. But some sort of, you know, I don't know. Like, it'd be exterior, and then I would have individual stores that could fit either in the mall or something else. But I'd have to figure it out because there are a couple ways I could do that. I could have... I wouldn't want it to be perfectly set in a specific way, if that makes sense. Like, have you be able to place things wherever you want. Although that would be really hard because I'd have to tile it somehow to where everything... yeah, everything's the same size. We'll see. Hello, Will. Member for 22 months? God dang, thank you. And hello. That is a lot of months. I respect it. That's an opening. I want to get up there. I must find an escalator. We gotta escalate the situation. Haha, get it? Part 7 of play care? No, I was starting to get burned out after doing the cave, attempting the dome. Started the inside. Yeah, it's certainly something, isn't it? I got Rice. I'm scared of Rice, not the boo, for the record. Just figured I should let you know. It's probably more modern. But I would... The only way I would do the presets is where you would be able to place specific stores. I'd have the exterior set a specific way. But beyond that, I'm really not sure. Okay, so this is just the beginning. But that's not the door I came from, is it? If it is, I'm throwing my keyboard. Hello, Noah. Malls used to be popular when I was a kid. Same. All of the online stuff has just become the new norm. What's the point of going to a mall to get your stuff when you can just order it online and have it come straight to your front door? You know what I mean? Although I still like the feel of a mall. Like, it's nice to just walk through a mall, look around, see all the cool stuff. It sucks, though. I feel like they were such a big thing. Aha! Backrooms wiki physics, not CPE. The backrooms, you're not supposed to know anything. Async doesn't know much either. They're learning. Yeah, I mean, that is another thing. How, in that sort of a sense, how do they get so much information? Wait, did I loop again? No. Maybe? I have no idea where I am anymore. I am lost in the mix-sauce. The dome is being started right now by me, Will. I'm getting there a little bit, but I don't have a part number for you. It'll be after Home Sweet Home, probably. So, I mean, you do the rough math with how much is left of the main floor. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be after Home Sweet Home. It would be after the statue in the middle, probably. Unless I end up changing that because of the fact I'm already approaching a completion of that. It's enough screen time of him in at least 3 seconds. That is a wild thing to say right before I see the ball. Hey, this is the cover image. It's like this. And ball. Feelings on Subway? Like the restaurant? How? Like how? Actually how? But I'm not huge on those kinds of like sandwiches in general, I don't know. It's okay, I suppose. I don't think I've ever actually had Subway. I've had a different version, if you will. That isn't Subway. Okay, I never went this way. Because I don't recognize the pillars of the... Oh, those are actually just trapezoid-shaped shelves. Okay. That's the outside area, so I don't go there. Theoretically, if I go down a floor and then go outside, where will it take me? Okay, if I find ball, I'll wait, Spooky. Turkey is amazing. I do love some ham. In general. Should I make cup of tea's version? Good luck with both of those versions. Sounds like a fun experience. I would like to see a Dreamcore version with more gameplay in that sense. Because I do wonder what would do with that. Float. I don't know if I've ever had any kind of float. Call me weird, but I don't drink soda at all because I'm not really, I don't like the carbonation. Yeah, particularly. But what do I see over here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Never really had any float in that sense. You did not miss ball, no. Diamonds will click 30 block diagonally from in the same bin of diamonds. Oh wait, I just missed the first part of that. That's good. What's your old friends from in a Minecraft world? Never like 30 blocks, just repeated the structure. That's really weird. Yeah, I also am Gamga, I'm not gonna lie. Injected into your veins? I'm pretty sure that would just kill you. Like, I'm pretty sure you would die if you just put carbonation into your veins. I don't think the air bubbles from the carbonation would be a particularly good thing to have inside of you in that way, but... you know, whatever makes you happy, I guess. I don't really like tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes are okay, but I remember I had a cherry tomato once, and worst thing I ever put in my mouth. Probably. There might be a worse one out there. Yeah, Nova. What Nova said, Will. That should answer your question pretty well. I'm pretty sure I'm just doing circles, by the way. Which is exciting. Sure, why not? I guess. So do you want to die, T-Chuck? I have not seen much of anything on Subnautica 2. It's just that I don't know. It the game in general kind of just bores me. I tried to watch Astral Spiff do something, and I just could not. I don't know. I don't know about PS4 also either. I can see it coming to 5, but I don't know about 4. Now and then. So you know what? Me too. Fair enough. Can't really argue with that. Is that the play place again? That is, right? I just I'm stuck crouching. Help. Help. I can't uncrouch. Is it because I'm on the stairs? I'm broken. I can't uncrouch. Okay, there we go. Was I under the railing or something? That was weird. $5 to a PS4 bought in 20. Honestly, if it works, no sense in upgrading. I had the PS4 forever, but when we got a better TV and when I had it connected to said TV, the PS4 just could not keep up for some reason. It started lagging on everything because I think the monitor was too high resolution somehow. So that was the reason I wanted to get a 5 and ended up doing so. And then of course that monitor or that TV is no longer being used with the PlayStation anyway, so that's kind of ironic, but definitely functions better overall, but it's not, I don't really think it's required to upgrade, you know what I mean? It's about walking around at a mall, Junior. What's not fair, Nova? It was grammatically correct enough, Char. It's fine. Fixing command block, but it's spawn 1,000 chickens. Crash, oh lord. That is brutal. Oh, Nova Simulator. I see. I see that now. No, he's not wrong, Nova. He's really not. This flashlight is horrible. I forgot you have to walk into the door. Please be something new. Even the walking speed was accurate too, Nova. Like, I mean, look at it. It's so accurate. Is Ball nearby? I don't know where Ball is anymore. I don't know where I am anymore. Oh, grass. Do you guys know what that sacred stuff is? You should, Will, just keep backup copies. Oh my god, I'm back here. But you should just have copies of everything because, you know, you can have things go wrong for sure pretty easily. Nova and Chris are the ones that get made fun of for being short. To keep your heart rate up is crazy, Spooky. I need a ball for hearts to beat. I want to get up to the top here. I actually don't know if that's possible. It looks pretty sad and colorless. It's like my soul. To be included. I don't know. Yeah, D-Jog, you get to know what it's like in your wife's shoes. I knew somebody in high school who was 4'11". As someone who was over 6 feet, it was always funny to talk to them because, you know, just gotta look like basically straight down. Hello, Speedy. I mean, I haven't looked enough at Cuppas, and also you're not gonna hear me say, oh yeah, my build's the greatest, obviously, because just, I don't know. It's not, it's not really it. Because where am I even? I don't have that much done. In the grand scheme of total locations done, I suppose. I love all the plane fighting, by the way. That was just freaking out a second ago there. Although now that I draw attention to it, it's gonna stop making me look schizophrenic. You fit in your shoes? Yeah, that's true. You could put a GoPro on a frog, maybe. That would give you the aesthetic. And then put on a VR headset connected to that. That frog's camera. Built like a square. Yeah, they do say that. How much cliche do you want to believe, though, Will? That's my question. Yeah, spooky as ball. Confirmed. Shop next week, graduate next week. Yo, nice, congrats. Purgatory. I'm just, again, walking in circles. There does not seem to be a way up. And there does not seem to be anything worth my time on this floor. So, we go the only way we can, which is down. Turn into balls? Sure, why not? 2 full days of school left? Hell yeah. Felt like a mob. McDonald's. Me personally, I've tried to, well, I mean, I have, I suppose, avoided fast food or any sort of food service. This doesn't seem like a fun job. I like retail a lot better, from my experience. Retail's fun. Oh, look. An escalator. Do I go all the way down? I don't actually know if there's a way down either. There you go, Spooky. Their ball. There was more ball right there. Full-time job. I am trying to. Although I don't think I would abandon Spirit. Because Spirit I enjoy too much. At least for the foreseeable future. All the time. I mean, you have opportunities to go places. It's not like you're stuck, you know? There are a lot of other places you can be, things you can do. It's not like you are, I'm assuming this is the outside area. It looks like it. Yeah. It's not like you are just stuck. Although, I mean, either way, I will offer you this as a thought with that. Yeah, there is not anything out here for me to do. I can't hurl myself into the abyss, so what is there left? But anyway, if you were to be working a normal job, like, again, for me, Spirit, you're gonna be there all the time as well, so you're not particularly getting more freedom either way, aside from just driving out, I guess. That's about all you get. But I don't really see that being that big of a positive, you know? Strawberry picking? Yo, that's pretty nice. So, it's split into levels. I'm assuming there's something else that I just cannot find for some reason. But this particular level is all mall, yes. There was, what even was there? Pool rooms was one. There was the play area, which I don't want to talk about. There was, I think, a level 0 type one? And then there was one other that I can't remember. Oh yeah, a hotel. So. Welcome back, Spongy. Took your walk for a dog. Wow. Oh. Back to the cinema. I presume whatever I need is actually in here. I just don't know where. You took a dog while you were on a walk. That's theft. Me while committing theft. Why am I getting a save point? Dog napper. Whatever works, I guess. This is gonna be the bane of my existence. Hello, Gary. You took a walk on a dog. Bet that was a long trek for you, huh? You're gonna throw me somewhere. It's, if you can reach me. More of a hike, yeah. Climbing the Great Peaks of Yor, or whatever that game's called. We're back in Box Town. Purgatory! This was open the whole time, by the way. That's really funny that I missed that. Night night, T-Jack. Didn't you just wake up? That's not true. Actually, he always has his eyes closed in repo, so technically, by technicality, he was sleeping. I should, if there's something down here that I missed, I'm throwing something. And it might be myself. Which I haven't built. Yeah, a lot. I've been trying to get a lot of the relevant ones to the channel, but realistically, I'm never gonna get all of them, so it's tough luck. But I don't... Is there like a particular one that I've really been like, yeah, that should be built, but I haven't? Not really. Dark Pals is the one recent mascot horror game that I feel like I should build. Red pipe back there, true. True that. I suppose it is a pipe. It's more like a ventilation thing, but it's also a pipe. We piping. That concept is weird to think about for anybody, to be fair, Will. I don't think there's a single person that'd be like, yeah, that'd be normal when they just are not here. That'd be crazy to say about someone, actually. Channels, yeah, for a certain amount of time they stay, but I don't know, there's probably an inactivity period or something until they inevitably get deleted. Don't egg your wall, okay. Man, there's a jump scare. There was some creepy stuff with the last level, I remember. I don't recall exactly what, but it is, yeah, I guess weird to watch with that realization in the back of your head. Is this a new one? The save makes me think yes, but the save lies. The gentle voices lie. That's not 100, imagine. It does become a question, how long can I go making what I do particularly before it's just like I'm out of, not necessarily content, but it's not relevant anymore. Said kind of too much? You kind of said kind of too many kind of times, kind of. Oh my god. Alright, well. Egg peeling stream. I don't think I've ever done that. Oh lord, I don't like this. It's gonna be a theater. What number though? I think they're going into next year, to be completely honest with you, Will. Maybe I finish recording them this year, but because I started so late in the year, like by the time they're all publicly released, it very well could be 28. I'm so serious. What number? 2. This is awful. Walk through your wall, now you're in the back rooms. Yep. Rooms in the back. Sick anywhere? That's good, Chris. That wasn't too long, right? What was that, like 3 days or something? Just egg peeling streams? I don't think I have. I'm not sure. This is a back, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, there's more apparently. 4. Did I find 4 yet? I don't think I did. See you later, Will. Now you're in the ballrooms. That's probably a level. There's 5. Did I come out of 5, or did I just walk by it earlier? I feel like 4 is the answer. I'll skip leg. They real. Yeah, I've been running this whole time. I mean, this guy sprints like he's in his 80s, but he's got incredible amounts of stamina. 4 weeks. Are you still sick, Char? 2 days. Tuesday in the morning and Wednesday, but only after. I think that's good. This is interesting. Is this another theater? What the hell? Wait, so this one's 5, right? I think. Damn, Jar. I just had to move 1 pixel to the left. I've gotten the same spam message from probably 20 different numbers at this point. Same exact voicemail. I think the name changed, although that's just the voicemail reading. I never actually have listened to it. But, point being, I won't shut up. I'm kind of shocked it's been this relentless. You would think eventually, green door, you would think eventually they would stop and give up after I haven't responded, but... Oh my god, no. All of that just for that... Smiley ball? I swear, if we're actually back to Smiley ball, the... One time I didn't want to see Smiley ball. Yeah, okay. Yellow. Extended warranty? No! Hold on, wait, I can tell you what it is. I think it's about a loan or something. Let me see. Yeah, it's a loan. It's like a whole essay of the same thing every time. And I'm positive it's a scam because, well, I didn't apply for a loan. Why would I? But it's the same and it's different numbers each time. They're cheating the system somehow. I'm actually gonna make lose it. Stuck in purgatory. Your hear rate is slowing? I have not, no, Chris, thankfully. Again, just give it till before I go, but in the month of June. And I will be probably. Yeah, I have the biggest mind. That's a door I don't think I've seen. Wait, that's not even a door, that's a pillar. Yeah, gosh darn it. It looked like a door. Pillars and doors, doors and pillars. Yes, purgatory. I think it was Brazilian dub was leaked. Spooky. Which is awesome. I suppose I should go back through the play place. See, but like my thought was... I'm gonna see if I can find anything else in there, but it's clearly not cinema, because all of those seem to lead back to the same place. You are freaky. All of them seem to lead back to the same place. All of the cinema areas lead just in a circle, in a loop. This, I really didn't get too far in. What? Why we got the piss green in here? Smiley ball? No. Wait, these are different. What? What do you mean? Hello, Country Ball, if you're here. No, yeah, you would be, because you have to send that yourself. Remember, for 1 month, pretty epic. Keep changing the font of the message to bypass auto mode. He should set it where you have to be following for like 10 minutes or something in order to send a message. Because, yeah, no, it's ridiculous. All of the scams in general. TikTok. Anything? Something to say for this YouTube? Yeah, YouTube is... I'm more concerned about Instagram, actually. I only use TikTok for posting, so I am very unlikely to actually see anything on there. Unless it happens to just open up to it, but I haven't seen anything. I keep getting stupid posts recommended. Alright, let's see what god-awful... Oh, we're back to here! Okay, sure. Pretty much what I was trying to not do, but okay. Two months? Really? It's only been 2? Save room from FNAF? Sure, why not? 5 Freddy's at night. Close to 3? I would presume so. But how does it calculate it? Would it be... Would 2 mean 1 month and change, or 2 months and change? Like, when you hit the 3 month to the day, would that be when it switches to 3? Or would, like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But the Earth 1 to 1, yeah, that'd only take a couple days for sure, H-Dog. Also, hi. Any friends at the end spoiled for expected that he liked it? That's so annoying. Don't tell me. I'm following right well. I did this in one of, I think it was Dreamcore, or maybe it was a different Backrooms game, I don't remember, but I followed right in it. This is gonna loop me, isn't it, actually? Yep, it is. Okay. Left wall it is, then. Ballless. You know, I would hope not, Spooky. I would really hope not, but I mean, that doesn't matter to me. It just, at this point, it's just getting to that point. You know what I mean? Getting and sitting down in the theater. That's the point we need to reach before I feel safe. Welcome back, Backtracking. A deep, ballless depression. Hold on, I'm gonna read this other thing as I'm walking. Depression. You're so funny. I might be going insane. Laugh again. What you mean? You mean that one, Nova? Just gotta make sure it was the laugh, so don't do the laugh again. Because I get you don't like the laugh, assuming you're talking about the laugh. Oh my god. Mall number 2, let's go. I'm gonna keep following left. Go bed? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, SpongeBob is high-pitched and sounded like a chipmunk. Favorite food is either just a cheeseburger or a pizza, because there's so much variety with both of those with what you can do, you know? You can put toppings, topping lists. You name it, you could probably do it. You could put ice cream on it. I don't think you should, but you could. Ice cream on pizza sounds awful. Specifically pizza, because I feel like with a burger you could pass, but with ice cream, like, I would say be good, but you could pass it. But on a pizza, I feel like it would just melt into the cheese and be awful. Although you never know till you try, so I know what I'm doing. Hey, wait. Like a tofu in 3 bites, and I was trying to eat 12 ounces of honeycomb in 2 bites. I think he needs help. What the frick? Tough? You mean like the Minecraft block? This is new. New room just dropped. Wait, is this new? I don't recognize the railings specifically. No. What about pizza on ice cream? Pizza dough on ice cream? I might have a conversation with you for that. That might not be a half bad idea. Just like plain or like full pizza? No. A full slice of pizza on a scoop of ice cream just sounds like a horrible idea. Okay, so how big is it? Okay, that's a wait, no, that's not looping. We're outside. Wait, but this is gonna loop back to the arcade. No. Wait, is it? No, this is a different one. Oh, this is a different one. Oh my god, we're making progress, Chad. Sounds delicious. Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give. Just favorite ice cream make me want to die. Pizza milkshake. I feel like I would try a pizza milkshake, but only because I love milkshakes. I think I would, yeah. New Asian actor yesterday. Nice, H-Dog. How'd you like it? Wait, is this a different one? I'm going this way. Well, I want to see actually. I'm gonna peek through what's in here, and then we can make a decision as to where we go. I'm gonna check the other one. Does he need to do interior? Nice. I don't remember the interior for that one very well. I mean, I remember what it looks like. I just don't remember how bad it was in the grand scheme of things. I think it's hard. A lot of the new age trends I do really like. Okay, no, this is the... What? This is the same one. Because this leads me to the new mall. Do I want to be here? I don't think I want to be here. Do I? Yeah, whatever. I might as well keep following left. Old HN Act 3. I have a world with them next to each other. The comparison is crazy. Pizza flavored pizza dough. Isn't that just pizza? No, Spooky. It would not be just pizza. You would somehow artificially flavor that so it's still just a dough with no cheese on it, but it tastes like there's cheese on it. Don't know how you'd manage that one. I don't want to know how you would manage that one, but it you know. She makes me want brownies and I'm hungry. I could go for a brownie. Pizza flavored ball. You just take a piece of pizza and put it into a ball. I don't know. I don't want to know. Look at that plant. Okay, if I follow left here theoretically and find nothing, I backtrack to the other side, the middle marker of the other. I probably should have just gone to the middle marker, actually. I think I'm going to continue to follow, though, except for the one-off chance that I find this, right? Is it this or no? I think I'm too high. No, I'm not. I'm skipping these because I'm assuming there's nothing in there. But sauce and cheese and eat for a good view. You could take a smiley fry, theoretically, and do that. Cheesy smiley fry sounds so good, actually. It was taller than the new factory. Dang. Giant House might be taller than Act 3. I don't remember. Maybe not. If you take the windmill off, probably, but I think with the windmill, Act 3's taller. I never made a tutorial on Giant House. I should. Okay, what is the... Oh no, these are the bathrooms too. Or no, is it the bathrooms? I only see one opening. It still is, though. Right? Yeah, this is a bathroom. And this leads to Smiley's. So, I'm skipping this, too, because that just connects to everything else. Browns with cheese inside them in the freezer? Yo, that sounds really good, actually. Mac and cheese is only good on burgers. Otherwise, tastes like plastic. Cheese is heavenly, though. I don't hate American cheese, particularly. I'm not really one to just eat cheese straight, though. So, unless it's shredded or cheese sticks. Cheese sticks are pretty... pretty good to eat on their own. Were you still timed out for this stream, 20? Okay, yeah, we're leaving. The curly face. Arby's is hit or miss, for sure. They have one item. It was like roast beef cheese or something. That's not what it's called, but it was some like roasted beef with cheese that was pretty good that I had recently. And I didn't hate their steak nuggets either. Jet, interesting. I thought it didn't transfer over. It's definitely... Me personally, I don't hate it. There are definitely worse... Or there are definitely better options than Arby's for fast food, but there are also definitely worse. That was weird. Mac and cheese is very different from the processed cheese you find in burgers. So Sure, I wouldn't know. Camping trip in a very popular camping spot next to a pizza place. We had ordered camping, very camply. Oh yeah, was it Freddy Fazbear's? As long as you don't throw a fit about it. Pizza with hot dogs and the stuffed crust. Yeah, that is quite American for sure. Smiley. Wait, this just looped me anyway, didn't it? Thought I heard the beep. Okay, I'm gonna follow right to get back to the cinema. Because that is the only thing left, I think. Stuffed crust pizza in general is so good, though. It's a lot of cheese, but it's so good. You get user references for builds. Give me a second to process exactly how you are wording that. Or what the question is with the way you're wording that. Okay, here we are. It depends on the game. Security Breach, Bendy, and Granny are a little different. Because for those three, I can have the game up and be looking at it as I'm building. Because I'll either have them up on PlayStation or mobile or whatever. However, for Poppy Playtime, Indigo Park, really most of the other ones, Poppy Playtime is the main one, I will go through the game, take video clips of the game as I'm, looking around like this at everything. And then I'll just download those clips to my phone and rewatch them as I progress. And that is how I do it. Wait, so if I do this, it leads me to the other side. Are we serious? Anyone got any wild food takes? Any really out there ones that I could make fun of you for? I mean, what? There's gonna be a door behind a box stack or something, isn't there? Yeah, okay. It's just gonna be the same thing again. I'm stuck in a loop of these. Okay. Yeah, just keep it going. Why not? If you fold pizza, it instantly tastes so much better. See, I just don't get how it makes it taste better. You're eating the same thing. Whether you fold it or not, it's still pizza. It's not changing the ratio either of anything, Oh, brother. Not these. Not the pipe halls. Bread and barbecue sauce? Hi, Melon. What is this? Hell. Sure, barbecue sauce is good. And I guess it's good with bread, although I feel like you need something else, no? You dip your McDonald's cheeseburger in the McDonald's barbecue sauce? That's not that strange. I respect that. Pudding makes it juicy and cheesy. Juicy and pizza is just not a combo that I really wanted to be thinking about right now. But anyway, I suppose. I don't really see how that makes sense. I'm gonna actually be in an infinite loop here, I think. Yep, I am. Wait, no, this is a different one. This is not the same window. Specifically for McDonald's. McDonald's barbecue sauce is pretty good. That's good, Quantum. Hello. Extra cheddar goldfish are so good. You're 64 and have 5Ks by the time I finished the TADC 10 walls. Real. I did it in one day. So, you know, not really the greatest of times. You're so much better than hard crust on pizza. I agree. I don't like hard crust, really. I don't really want to feel like a wood chipper eating my pizza. You know? It's not part of the plan for me. This is gonna lead to the bathrooms again, isn't it? If it is, that's somehow worse! Okay, actually, no, this maybe might not be worse. Let's see. Let's see where left goes here. Back to the beginning, actually. This is the beginning mall, isn't it? Or is it not? No, it's different. Ever so slightly. YouTube Shorts or TikTok? Neither. I'm Instagram Reels. We're structure blocks? Yeah, exactly, because I use my resources. Why? Why do you have a pane of glass there? Let me explore. No, spooky. Well, a couple times, actually. I have decided no thanks. Thin crust on pizza, but I like stuffed crust when they're crispy. That's also valid. I'm not a huge fan of thin crust. There's a pizza place near us that sells square pizza. I don't like it. Not because it's square, it's just thin and the cheese slides off. I have fully looped. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I have a plan. Cheese off your hands. You know what? Whatever floats your boat, I suppose, when you wake up. Never. Link do. It gives you a virus. No, it's rules or something that Nova made. You should read them. For real. Greg says square pizza and the sausage rolls are heavenly. But how's the square pizza? Never had square pizza. I think DiGiorno is... No, it's not DiGiorno. Maybe it is. There's some pan pizza we can get at the store that's square, and it's not bad. I don't hate that it's square. I just hate that how thin the other one is. It's like chewing on sandpaper. It's not a vision I wanted to put in my head, yet here we are. Snappy Selfie World and MC. Didn't Minecraft had a marketplace thing for that? They did, right? Or am I crazy? I want cookies. They did. Pretty epic. Yeah, okay. Theater. Oh, that's not a theater. Back to pipe hell. All this is hell at this point, I swear. I swear to God. Wait, but I want to go back, because what was the... Where did the other door lead? Do I know? I think I did, but I've forgotten. If I remember, actually I'll add it to my list as I'm walking here. Not like I particularly need to be paying much attention. Okay. Successfully listed. Mall statue. Those Greg's t-shirts, brilliant. Yes, give me official merchandise. Editing a bit of the document last night. Someone permission to edit. That's crazy. Kind of wish we could see who, in the sense of like what YouTube user it was. That's great. What if it was me? I'm just kidding, it wasn't me. I didn't do that. Yeah, I can't be bothered. Look at those trash cans. I feel like I'm being mind-numbed to all of this. Also, the one thing that I have found that I don't particularly like a ton about this game with the walking simulator is because I like never stop moving, my hand and like wrist start to really hurt by this point. So, you know, that's not ideal. Could I do like this? Would this be better? I guess. Darn. My secret alt account, Nova. Was it fun? I don't know if fun is the particular intention of it, but you know. That's crazy, Spooky. I think you're just dyslexic. You tried opening your eyes, maybe? Surely this is where I should be, right? Of course I have, Jar. Who do you think I am? I should do it again, though. I should do a Steel Soul run. Steel Soul, both Silksong and Hollow Knight at the same time. I would not last long. Picture idea, perchance. If there's nothing here. Surely there has to be a way up. I don't like... I've walked the perimeter of all of this. I don't get what I could be missing. You know what I mean? Like, there becomes a point. Balls. Reminds me of... it's called... Lucid Blocks. And they have, like, yellow ball smiley faces like that. They're called Glagles or something. take a pregnancy test for a Twitch stream? What the frick? Alright, so cinnamon is right here. You would pay a ridiculous amount of money for it. You gotta pay for the test. Not to mention the pregnancy test appeal. What are you talking about? I should stream from Spirit one day this year. Let me up. Cinema would be... Hold on, let me think about this. Cinema would be the middle floor. Okay, no, that doesn't make a difference. Because I was trying to think if there happens to be something in the cinema to get up here. Because I feel like my answer's up there for some reason. I don't know why, but it probably isn't, and I'm probably just hallucinating. Or something. As they are. You have to have the all-important Wayward Compass. Fury of the Fallen. And Fragile Strength. Fragile Heart. Gathering Swarm. And not Quick Focus. Deep Focus? Deep Focus is probably not it, but I'm gonna go with that anyway. Hello, William. Goodbye, 20. What would one do in that situation, Spooky? What would you do with that? One of those. Tell me which one. Better be Compass. Fury? Ah. Darn. You obviously have Fragile Greed. Best charm in the game right there. There is not a single thing on this floor. There is nothing. Zero. Nada. I haven't looped it yet, actually. There might be something here. Oh, what? There genuinely becomes a point to, like, where have I not been? I've been here. Sounds like a fun time, Willie. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm checking the Steam page for, because I'm curious if there's any images of any other locations in this area. That's not... I forgot about 94 being part of this. Yeah, wow. There's not even a single image of this level. Wow. All these I recognize. That one scares me. Yeah, okay. What? There. Okay, no, I'm just missing something. Wait, actually, I should check achievements. Boop. I'm missing one achievement. And that achievement is to leave. So I found everything. Okay. I'm not gonna search a tutorial. I don't even think there is, to be honest. The only thing I would search is what section I have to go off of to leave. That's the only thing I would want to know. Doesn't videos because I don't have a life. Yeah, there wasn't a mark on that question, so yes, please, give me the hint. Okay. Howling Cliffs. Grimchild and... What the hell else is even there? Oh, whatever Lifeblood Charm is there, and I can't remember the name of it. I know there's a Lifeblood Charm. I don't know which one. Is it Joni's Blessing? Yeah, that's an open door. And it's glassed off. I'm turning myself to stone. I think it is the cinemas, then. Joni's Blessing and Grimchild. Oh, yeah! What other ones would you have gotten? You know, I forgot Baldur Shell was there as well. Okay, cool. You know it. We're singing out the one who's running the show. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through? That's all you're getting. Spooky, I'm putting a pipe bomb in your mailbox. Where was that other door? Oh, wait, it's right there. I see it. It's just right there. See the door? By Vengeful Spirit. Oh, Soul Catcher. So that's 4. I'm trying to think peaks, because you mentioned you have Crystal Dash. Which is peaks, obviously. Deep Focus is the only one I remember in Peaks, for some reason. Do you have any other charms that you bought? Oh wait, I'm just gonna guess it actually, Shaman Stone. I feel like I can get up there. Not all of them, but like a majority of them. Any tutorial does, but if it's a non-tutorial, normally not. And then there are a few tutorials I don't that I'd like to keep as surprises. Because, you know, I already abstracted, it's over. Shaman Stone is from Salubra. The other one I was thinking was Spell Twister, but if you haven't gotten D-Dive, then I sincerely doubt you went all the way over there to get Spell Twister and then left. Ooh, Thorns of Agony. How about that one? Oh my. Sure, that was so cool. Oh yeah, the fish vid. You have thorns? Let's go. And one more. What is the... There's one I'm thinking of, isn't there? Maybe not. The ball is not relevant. Actually, the balls probably are relevant. Squeak! I don't think these hallways are useful. But I don't know what I could be missing. You know what I mean? Push the big ball out of the way. It wasn't in the way, though. I could get around it easily. I get bored. I'm starting to want to know where the exit is, so guess we both have issues, huh? Hold on. I'm not gonna look up a guide, but I want to see if there's any hints on Steam. For it. What is it bundled with? Oh. I have both of them, whatever it is. But about... Okay. It's not in the cinema. It's all the information I got. Or it's near the cinema, but it's not in the cinema. The last one? Yes please, Charm. You're at the end of the hall. Blah, blah, blah. ball was chasing you. Imagine just turning around and seeing a ball rolling towards you at 100 miles an hour. Fungal waste, but like not called fungal waste. It does make sense. Mark of pride. Bingo? Oh yeah. I was originally thinking fungal core, but one, I don't think you can get there from where you are, and two, I don't believe there's a charm there. Ball. I really saw everything in the first like 30 minutes, to be honest. But beside that, it's been pretty nothing. Y'all hate this game, don't you? Not even 2 hours. Tutorial when? I made a smiley fry. It was never a tutorial and it wasn't intended to be. It was me going unhinged after trying to make the prototype and failing with his face the first time. Well, not the first time, but it was when I was trying to like get a scaling for his face. I just made ball. Or I made it look like a smiley fry, so I went full in with smiley fry. I might still be in the world. I don't know. Favorite tutorial I've made. That's a good question. I have so many. It's hard because there's a lot of ones I've done that I've had particular like small things against that make them not as high. But trying to think. There's definitely one. Is it not this floor? Or this room? All I got was an employee-only door that should lead somewhere. But I don't think this was where. I'm back to the first area. Go back. Go back. Hello, Lynette. And one, no. What room did I forget? See ball pit clip? I love that clip. I'm alright, how are you, Lynette? You know, I think for the tutorial, favorite tutorial question, I think I might have to say New Act 3. That one was a good, like, happy middle. From with the clock. To the left of the hall. Are you talking about the one with the radio? That was a radio, not a clock. Favorite game? Hollow Knight Soak Song. I am pulling my clock out again, yes. Cinema. Cinema. Person, a purple dude. There was a purple dude. What are you on about? This mall is very big. I mean, as all malls are, although there are no stores, somehow. That is, I think, my major complaint with this, is it doesn't feel like a mall. Like, at all. Balls. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty simple. Escape. Trash can. Also trash can. The slight blur every time I do this is so weird. I mean, it's accurate too if you were to actually be holding a camera in this situation, but it's so weird to look at. I don't think I went this way, so... I presume it was the door I was at. Wow, this is a long balcony. Like an elevator. I'm fairly certain it's a different one, though. Hold on, let me go back to that one door. I'm just gonna go rogue. What I saw said 3rd floor cinema area, which is where I am right now. And then you go through an employee door, but the only employee door I've found is the one over here. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's back this way, I believe. So I guess I'll go back to the first area and check it there, because it's clearly going to be in line then, if that was what I was told. Or saw. I wasn't told it directly. Because I don't think it's that one. That one connects to everything, and I was out there. Yes, I'm going rogue. Well, I said I was going rogue, so I'm gonna hold true to that. I'll be a little more nice. Hello, Agent Mothman. Spoken. Yep, that's his name. don't get what else I would have been missing. Yep, that's it right there. Oh, is that it? That might be it. Can use the right door like a normal person. Welcome back, Melon. Hello, Thomas. The great outdoors. Oh no. Wait, I hear it. I was gonna say I have choice, but I'm actually fairly certain I don't. Nah, not quite, although I am there because I hear the beeping. Finally. How did I miss that for so long? Part of me hopes there's another small section. Although I presume no, because there'd be another achievement that I would need. But most of the other ones had multiple sections, so... Well, I mean, this did have multiple sections. They were just smaller. They weren't... Because the other ones were like, you would finish a section and then you'd go to another one. This doesn't appear to be that. No, I actually hate jazz. Yeah, I know the exit. The exit always beeps and is an elevator. Please don't tell me that's just the end. I wanted a little bit more. I escaped. Hello, Evie. I'm alright. How are you? Yeah, I would have liked just a tiny bit more. I mean, because when I was reading the Steam thing, somebody said they beat it in 10 minutes, so you literally could just, from the first mall, immediately find the exit and leave. Which is kind of sad. But, like, again, I'd want, even if it's a small section, something after the elevator, like the hotel had, where you can, or with the, whatever it was, the, like, curtained halls. Either currently Noise Mothman? Just leave me here deserved. I'm just kidding, Gary. Well, would you rather a shorter stream, Spooky? By leaving Nova? Duh. Roll the credits faster. Okay, no, I'm just waiting. Oh, nap, yup. Why is it auto-correcting that? I don't care about the audio. Frick the audio. Does anybody else hear... Mainly, well, I guess either way. Does anybody here have it where the YouTube chat is automatically translating things for you? I assume it's only a PC thing. Because it's automatically translating, which means I have to hover over messages that show they're translating to see what you actually are typing. Like, Nova, when you just said nap, it translated it to oh nap. Don't know why, but that's a thing that it did. Dreamcore is in fact the game. That is what it is called. As you can see right there in the top left, Dreamcore. Where the tram pass is? It's in Deepness. Top left, I guess? I don't remember how to get there. I just know it's in Deep Nest. But you have to go pretty much all the way up through the, like, spider gauntlet. No, not through the spider gauntlet, actually. You would go up till you find Cloth. Maybe Cloth is there, maybe not. It's called Failed Tramway or something. I just know it's all the way up. Again, good luck finding it, but I think it's up top right, actually, because you have top left will be Hidden Village, technically. Top middle, I think, is where you get up to Fungal, or maybe it's actually left of Fungal, I'm not sure. Me and the homies all hate Deep Nest. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I would maybe like a little bit more at the end of that level, but I think it was... I'll just look at it real quick, like... Why are they in that order? Oh, they're in alphabetical. No, they're not, because Mall's at the end. What? But... Didn't like... Well, no, it's just not enough for Dead Mall. Playrooms I hated. Not because it was bad, just navigating it was awful. It was just too much, I think. Liminal Hotel I did really like. I thought it was good. Eternal Suburbia's probably was my favorite, and I did really like pool rooms as well, because, you know, pool rooms. Although I got mega lost in pool rooms, too. Yeah. Whether you guys like them or not, I'm going to keep playing the Backrooms kind of games, because I like Backrooms, so... You know, it's pretty on point with the channel. Middle is left of Fungal, under Queen Station. Okay. Oh yeah, no, you enter into Queen... No, you do enter into both, because there's a Fungal entrance and a Queen Station, or a Queen's Gardens entrance, not station. Your stream's good, I'm glad somebody did. Yeah. It's just nice to take a break from Minecraft for me. I stream Minecraft so much. But anything to just take a break from all that. Wait for the movie. Movie should be fun. I'm excited for it. That's in 8 days. I got a concert in 3 days. I'm so excited. Let's go. Anyway, do I end there? Yeah. Yeah, Nova, sorry. Or the MC, and you're banned, Spooky. You're banned. Nah, but anything to just not that, whatever. I'd probably YouTube that, honestly, Char. I want to, though. Are all of the chapters out that they want to do? Because I know they were doing that kind of chapter release as well. Because I'd kind of... I don't know how long they are, but I'd be down to do multiple per stream. Hello, Yada. I'm gonna check real quick before I end. You're gonna get to look at Hornet, because she's still there. Hornet forever there. Years to fathom. There are 6 chapters. Are they each $10? Okay, no. Free 5, 5, 10, 10. So that's $30. Not horrible. Okay, yeah, last one released in 2024, so I presume that they are done. I have seen videos on, I think, all of them. But I don't remember. I remember parts of some of them. But I don't remember the full thing. I don't know. I would maybe consider the idea. Any other games? I got another Backrooms game, one that's coming out this year and one that is out. Although, I don't know if I'm gonna play... I don't know if I'm gonna play the one that's out. The other one I'm more interested in. But they're both multiplayer. The one is procedurally generated, which is what I'm not so sure on, because I don't really... Not that I don't like procedural generation, it's just with Backrooms, what does that become? Because does that... How many levels, all that stuff. 18 different times? That's crazy. I'm gonna play code. Nice, Mothman. I guess we get stressful like that. They definitely exist. They 100% exist. Anyway, I am gonna end there. Next stream. So, I forgot to say this, or I forgot to put this on the schedule, and I think I mentioned it in the last YouTube. But Saturday's stream is gonna be earlier in the day. I don't know exactly what time. It'll probably be 2-ish hours earlier. And I also don't know what it'll be yet. I would probably end up doing Minecraft, but there's a chance that I don't, just because, you know, I don't wanna. But in the range, oh, what? I don't. All right. Although I might end up doing like repo or something weird. Shut the frick up. I got a text message. Because I've been enjoying repo, and with no Twitch streams for the rest of the week, probably, there might be an early one tomorrow, but probably not. 5 p.m. Yes, Char. That's probably the case, but that could change. I have no idea. It might be a little before, might be a little after. Within like the hour of that time, that being in the middle of said hour. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.